Abusuafo Michel na mema wakwa abasonko so emra be media GH so abusuafo nanse ya I think say on the 11th of February this month and OSP eba bonten ebe declare former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta be declare no wanted na abusua Kwame Nkrumah tikesen so aba bonten abe reveal secret bebre na nsem bebre dia fa Ken Ofori-Atta ho a o kire say first in history and see that say aban bi aba ama nkokora ene emrewafo abom akwa demonstration nsi da je say his excellency former president Nana Addø Akufo-Addo na aban mu ene former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta omo ama nkokorafo ene emrewafo akwa demonstration wo man we nabusha na ensem Kwame Nkrumah tikese ye papa yidigu abonte na no adin yi or revealing every corner, every secret, and says a chess and Neoma Nanado any Ken Ofori-Atta omo aje ewo ye krom ha ochira Ken Ofori-Atta so ene obia ukọ parliamenta obia otumi ekotu yie pa no ewo parliament o kan bibi o kan sem bia ogina bible so e de kan sansam no Ken Ofori-Atta busia wa expose Ken Ofori-Atta big time ewo live TV so abusaman person kasa bo na pese ekọ na ekoti ensem Kwame Nkrumah tikese ya atudwa efa Ken Ofori-Atta ho ene Nana Addø ho o kire se omo ene enkofo a mo atu de di o man we so a enkokora ene emrewa tumi asori akwa demonstration yentie no emesese na obehia no so e de amese ha be media judge so abusua se ene de di kan wani channel so ni de no bu kwan so ye be so obejemre na wa hwe video si bi ya mo de wa subscribe like na wa bo ahia ma fo pensa no bi etie no anya bi etie be media GH so yerase
hwe Ken Ofori-Atta on be 2 months na enkrata bia mensa kan ma be mu akire mu niema pa hodo a ye hwe between Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority wo baka so na director ho because instructions na ekoso GRA say customs say preventive say hwan Ofori-Atta kofa Professor Addø ekwaye board chairman atete ya watete wo mo pa waji yare ho no kete da bia oba adwuma te sade wono na ye MD yinwo wo ka bibi Ofori-Atta ntie oyi no ama ne ho so a hwi dwam ene wade no kwatena Minister of Finance ho nti na won so ho aba ye mfa nyewu na wonye why wanim so dwan ho won so bone nko a afa kire no anu Professor Addø no edidi wie ya afa no adan nani no de akire Akufo-Addo aba no otwa no na sabre na wo ye board chairman na ye nyi wo mfiri won de ada na nkeka sansam no man say ya ni moya timi bumanya ma wo former chief justice Edi mami sika na mami enkokorafo first time in the nation's history enkokorafo demonstration usibintie first time in the nation's history abaye wa bay mu members of parliament say president atibiya press conference enu nti MPC bebre musuma me yekotu wo mo mampani Akufo-Addo du ba bia na mu oya woni nipa bia ni ye woni wa fan nti ya kasa o finance minister no yiri free ho enu nti musuma me yekotu tu bebre na power is transient. Ene party no enie wo fa ha yes wo Ofori-Atta say emre bi mame meje tema port Takoradi port expansion company ye di adwuma ne ma no wa mo wo sa no Ofori-Atta atro letters wo twa company they had to call the president say ajaku say na Ofori-Atta you and my president fair phone say Ofori-Atta you are not government Yinwo your pen woyo. And then ye chuma boss one. Also on your bianca bimawo. Omo kabi nyina no eye procedure. Wo mo dey fast to invite one. Ba boni a wadi ndi obi anka bi. Trimon den de bi anso hye white. Ekura quotations. Addø.
I'm AsTikese nkoma wodi about a former finance minister honorable Ken Ofori-Atta. Utim say papa no onim ne oka na I think say on the 11th of February this month here mu and ebeto abonten say OSP, the office of the special prosecutor, declare a former finance minister say or a fugitive and wanted. Say ye can so be a fugitive and wanted. A fugitive yes ye enti obi biara na ni beto so say waha no omra no mbebo OSP, the office of the special prosecutor, amane na yenko chesa nipa no. That is the meaning of fugitive and wanted. So o share OSP ni nkomo na odina omanye yanti yese amanfo bi susu se OSP no edenkofo akọ former finance minister fie akọ seche se omo hwehwe no papa ne kire se enkomo no enye sa na tie yenko tie die papa na nkasa OSP, office of the special prosecutor ne nkoma odie.
And this is to Mr. Ofori-Atta. You have two choices. You can either return to the jurisdiction voluntarily or the OSP will enforce your return. Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers prayed that the attendance in person of Mr. Ofori-Atta at the OSP should be fixed, taking into account the medical report from his doctors. And at 4:16 p.m. the very next day, it is yesterday, Tuesday, 11 February 2025, before we could respond to the letter that came on Monday, the OSP received another letter from Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers. This time, it was an inquiry. Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers wanted to know, and they stated that they were informed by the household of Mr. Ofori-Atta that in the morning of Tuesday, 11 February 2025, that is yesterday, 12 men, comprising 1 police officer, 4 military men, and 7 other men in plain clothing, visited Mr. Ofori-Atta's house, and that by threat of force, they were able to enter Mr. Ofori-Atta's house, and they undertook an exercise purporting to be a search of every room, office, gym, and other spaces in the house. Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers then inquired if the OSP could confirm that the actions of the 12 men were the instance of the OSP, so as to enable them to decide if a complaint to the police would be unnecessary. Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers then prayed for a prompt response from the OSP to prevent imposter action. We are now responding promptly, and we have chosen the course of answering Mr. Ofori-Atta's inquiry publicly at this briefing, considering the circumstances surrounding the purported raid at Mr. Ofori-Atta's house, media reportage of the purported raid, and in light of the reckoning that some media houses have stated emphatically that the OSP was behind the purported raid, and in light of the reckoning that the purported raid is being made to appear as if it was some untoward action by the OSP stemming from some contrived vendetta held by the OSP against Mr. Ofori-Atta. So, here we go. And this is our response to Mr. Ofori-Atta directly, but through you, the media. Mr. Ofori-Atta, the OSP did not raid your house on Tuesday, 11 February 2025, or on any other day. Mr. Ofori-Atta, the OSP did not cause any persons, however uniformed or bedecked, to raid your house on Tuesday, 11 February 2025, or on any other day. Mr. Ofori-Atta, that could not have been the OSP, and that is not our style. If the OSP enters your premises, you will not be in doubt as to whether it was the OSP that had come there, and your lawyers will not have cause to do an inquiry ascertaining whether it was the OSP. We have our unique methods of conducting searches, and we have uniquely designed insignia.
Abusuanti papa ne nkoma awadi no. And I watch as Oma try so many means. Senko Omoba reach out to a former finance minister. Now so my ya amfa you go to your point papa no lawyers trust papa no onfa no papa no do no and am command beto abonten omo trust OSP no Emma I think say security officers echo a former finance minister feel so come fishing out but papa no trust enya no kre enunti eno aba abonten a wabebe declare no as fugitive and what wanted say ye hwehwe no ye hu no enti obi biala na ni beto papa no so no yemfa ne mra na OSP no emfa ni nyina emra na people think say too harsh for your former minister. Others are also saying say your former minister for finance Ofori-Atta no he is not above the law because your former president Nana Addø Akufo-Addo so instructe ye emo ko seche your current president time and your former president mama omukọ finding out corrupt actions bia a course one na ba mu no. And the people think say fair play. Said ye ensuo ye no sa na wiaso ye dey. So we are still in waiting say OSP the office of the special prosecutor the followings and I say the dealings are all ye concerning or declare former finance minister fugitive and wanted no you should in some na chile beto from your subscribe as usual na hitting notification bell no so yakro bibia stay safe.